Why South China Sea is such a disputed zone? Why China is building artificial islands in South China Sea? What is the reason behind the excessive militarization of South China Sea? In this video, we are going to answer all these questions, so keep watching. South China Sea is a part of Pacific Ocean and carries tremendous strategic importance. Let's first see where is it located on the world map. So here it is in the south of China, east of Vietnam, west of Philippines, with an area of 35 lakh square kilometers. Then there are 8 littoral countries which claim their territory in the South China Sea, namely China, Taiwan, Philippines, Indonesia, Brunei, Singapore, Malaysia and Vietnam. This is a closer view of South China Sea. It is made up of 200 tiny islands, coral reefs, shoals, sandbanks, etc., grouped into 3 major islands of Spratly, Paracel and Prata Island. Now we talk about the strategic importance of South China Sea. So the first and foremost is that it is the connecting link between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Nearly 1/3 of the global shipping passes through it, hence it is one of the busiest waterways. It has huge gas and oil reserves beneath its seabed. According to the Department of Environment and Natural Resources in Philippines, this sea has 1/3 of the entire world's marine biodiversity, providing food security to Southeast Asian nations. Then there are several exclusive economic zones as mentioned by United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. So let's see what is the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, as it is of extreme importance when it comes to resolving ocean disputes. That's why UN clause को Constitution of the Ocean भी बोलते हैं, which came into force on 14th November 1994. And presently it is binding for 154 states and European community. ये basically countries के लिए guideline set करता है कि कैसे कोई country ocean के resources extract करे, उनका use करे, oil and gas resources और fisheries का कितना consumption करे and other similar functions perform करता है. So now let's come to 9-dash line, which is an area of the sea claimed by China. It was prepared and released by Republic of China in 1947 based on 2000-year-old history, and now it is endorsed by People's Republic of China. It is an U-shaped demarcated line covering almost 90% of the South China Sea. As you can see in the picture, these 9-dash lines in red color indicates the part of the sea that is under the control of China as claimed by it. चाइना के अलावा भी ऐसी कई कंट्रीज हैं जो सी में अपनी टेरिटरी क्लेम करती हैं. As you can see in the picture, Vietnam claims over the region which comes under blue line covering both Spratly and Paracel Island. Philippines claims over Scarborough and Spratly Island as it is close to them, shown by yellow line in the picture. And Malaysia claims over territorial waters around its boundary and some parts in Spratly Island, shown by the green line. And these overlapping territory is one of the reasons why the South China Sea has always remained a disputed zone. The most recent case of territorial dispute is the claim of China and Philippines over the Scarborough Island. ये South China Sea में ही एक island है जिस पे Philippines बहुत टाइम से गवर्न करता आ रहा है, but then China उसे 9-dash line से अपनी territory claim करने लगा, due to which Philippines in 2013 took the dispute to the Permanent Court of Arbitration under UN clause. Then tribunal का verdict 2016 में Philippines के favor में आया. It stated that China had no legal basis to claim historical rights over the South China Sea and it can't exercise its control over the regions. But China boycotted the proceedings of the tribunal and rejected its verdict, stating that it had no legal. The another thing which is controversial is the excessive militarization of sea and the damage to the coral reefs. चाइना ने 2009 से ही आइलैंड को मिलिटराइज करना स्टार्ट कर दिया था और फिर उसने आर्टिफिशियल आइलैंड का फॉर्मेशन स्टार्ट किया with a total area of close to 3000 acres on several reefs. These actions of China causes damage to the coral reefs, fisheries and other aquatic animals, also violates some of its environmental commitments under international law. That's why it has been criticized by the countries around the world. ऐसे territorial and other disputes को solve करने के लिए peaceful bilateral or multilateral talks and negotiations होने चाहिए because war or aggression is not a solution to any problem. That's it for this video. If you gained something out of it, do like it and subscribe to our channel.